Have you noticed your Amazon CloudWatch spend is going up, but not sure where it's coming from? Billing is the #1 topic in support tickets that customers raise for CloudWatch. That is why in today's video, we're going to show you how you can identify CloudWatch costs, find logging groups causing it, and how you can optimize it. My name is Steph, here to help you with your optimization, so let's get into it. Now, I've prepared a demo ahead of time for you guys, so let's have a look at where we can start to see our spend. To do this, we'll start with AWS Cost Explorer. We'll find this in the Billing and Cost Management console. Over on the left-hand side, click on Cost Explorer, and then let's focus this view to a shorter amount of time. So let's look at a month. Once we apply this, we can then choose the service we want to focus on, which is obviously CloudWatch. And then focus our group by usage type to just see the units of spend. Now, at the bottom here, we can see that data processing is the biggest driver of spend, which is the ingestion of logs into CloudWatch. So let's go see what these logs actually are. To do this, we'll go into our CloudWatch console by going up to the top and having a filter. Over on the left-hand side, we're going to click All Metrics and then scroll down and look for logs. And then log group metrics. From here, we're just going to focus on those incoming bytes and select all of our log groups. Now, this is an okay graph, but it's not that long of a look back period. So let's change that to be 4 weeks. And also change this graph to be a data table. Now, this gives us a list of all of our log groups and the different metrics on the ingestion logs. From here, we can see that CloudWatch Lambda is the biggest one. So let's go and look at what these logs actually are by filtering and clicking directly through to CloudWatch logs. Scrolling through, we can see a ton of information, but it's quite hard to read. And also there seems to be some similarities, but we're not sure what. Luckily for us, at reInvent last year, they released pattern analysis of these logs. So let's go see what that looks like. Over on the left-hand side, click Log Insights and select the log group we've been looking at. And then, of course, change that time frame to be 4 weeks. And then run the default query. This will analyze our log groups and see what patterns and trends are in the data. Giving this a second to run, we can scroll down and we'll see a brief overview of what was covered in the pattern analysis, but we want to focus on the Patterns tab itself. Here, it will give us a summary of what patterns are in the data. We can see the formatting, that there's a list, but also see these stars, which are for variables in the different logs. We can see the different types, such as none, info, and debug. 3 things to look for here. Firstly, unhelpful logs. Error logs that just say error without giving you any context or actionable insight. Number 2 is unnecessary logs. Removing such logs which provide no additional value can help save on your logging costs. And finally, number 3, debug statements. Debug statements in a steady state application could be producing more logs than are needed. Check if you need any of these. While we're here, why don't we look at one extra way in which you could optimize your spend? By going to our log groups, we can look at the configuration of this group itself. Drilling down, we can scroll down and see that stored bytes is 133 gigabytes of data, which we just realized was almost useless. And it's set to never expire on our retention period, which means I'm paying for these logs forever. To change this, we go on to Actions and Edit Retention Period. Now, this can be set to 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, whatever is relevant to your application and how frequently you are producing those logs. There you go. Now you can see how much you are spending on CloudWatch, what log groups are ingesting the most, and how to see what logs are actually logging. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments if you found something interesting in your pattern analysis or if you want us to cover another area of CloudWatch optimization. If you like this video and want more hands-on technical content, be sure to like and subscribe to the AWS Developers YouTube channel. And why not check out my show, The Keys to AWS Optimization, on twitch.tv/AWS every Thursday. See you there.